lives are not defined by any one action. Our lives are the sum of our choices. Everything you are, everything you've done, has come to this. And the need for certainty is absolute, and the odds are deemed impossible. The mission falls to him. Should he choose to accept? Every life you try to save, you gambled millions more. And now the fate of every living soul on earth is your responsibility. That's the pattern, isn't it? You refuse to sacrifice the ones you hold close. You've always been on the right side, brother. I have no regrets. Neither should you. I need you to trust me. One last time.
Well then, let's talk. It is my belief that Tom Cruise has taken this action part of his career too far, and he needs to go back into doing stories, doing actors movies like Born on the 4th of July, Jerry Maguire, films like that. For me, they're the peak of Tom's career. Even a film like Cocktail shows his variety and his versatility as an actor. Make no mistake, Tom Cruise is one of the great actors. Yes, he wouldn't have got where he got without his looks and, personality. I get that. But he's a damn good actor. And I think the previous Mission Impossible film showed us, the box office wasn't very strong, showed us the public are done with Tom Cruise, action, adrenaline junkie hero. And I don't think this final chapter, which we've just seen a trailer for, is going to do much better at the box office. I think Top Gun Maverick was him. That should have been the end for Tom Cruise, the adrenaline action junkie movie star. But also, when I was watching this trailer, there's things happening that I'm not very interested in. Now, Mission Impossible was the Americans' answer to James Bond. The reason James Bond has had so much longevity, and who knows what's going on with that right now, we could be at the end of that line, but it's been a very long, successful line. I think that Tom Cruise should have allowed himself to be recast quite a few movies ago, because he is a big producer and investor of this movie series. Without him, it would never have come to be. But I think if he did how many has he done? I can't even remember now. Is this the 8th movie? I can't remember. But I think if it is the 8th movie, he should have left in movie 5 or even movie 3 would have been a great idea. And he should have brought in a younger guy to do it while he is pulling the strings behind the scenes. That's what he should have done. He could have even directed one. I kind of suspect he has got ambitions to direct as well. So I have no investment in this movie. I had no investment in the previous movie. I think the previous movie was okay. It wasn't bad. It wasn't great. But it's very interesting. Everyone made the assumption after Top Gun Maverick that the previous film would land big. And it just goes to show you that modern day audiences are no mugs. They know what they want and what they don't. And I think just because audiences went to see Top Gun Maverick, which was a sequel to one of the biggest films in pop culture history, and it was a very good sequel, by the way, people For some reason, somewhere along the line, people slowly got more and more disinterested in this series of films. Now, what happens after this movie? Do they wrap up Mission Impossible? And something else, by the way, he's really starting to look his age. And I don't want to be ageist because I'm not that far younger than Tom. I think Tom's 60 or something, or slightly younger. I'm 52. So it's not like the age difference is that much. I think that's how old he is anyway. But he's starting to look his age. And I think it would make sense for him to start making actors movies. He's doing one apparently where he goes to outer space. For real. And to me, this is Tom Cruise's hubris and the problem, with Tom Cruise right now. It's time to drop the action movies. Now, getting into the trailer, it was emotional. It had a kind of concluding chapter to it. I'm just not very interested in it. But what about you? Are you interested in seeing more Tom Cruise, more Ethan Hunt? Or do you think he should recast the role or create a new character or just finish Mission Impossible off? Is Mission Impossible had its time? Please let me know in the comments down below. Like, share and subscribe and say hi on Twitter @MoviesTVMad.